Hello learners, this is Habeeba with Excelwithme. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Let's start today's class, that is research methodology. Whatever entrance exam you are giving or preparing in education or related to research, this will help you out. Under research methodology, even pre-PhD exam paper 1 also, research methodology paper, you can attempt all these topics. So, we are going to start with the topic educational research here. Educational research. Education related to drawing out the knowledge. Research, searching again and again. What we are searching here? Knowledge related search we are doing. Problems, whatever problems are there, to that we are going to find the solution here. The term educational research comes under the field of education here. Now, what are the aims of educational research? Quickly understand the key words here. First, deep analysis. What is the aim of educational research here? Deep analysis of a particular subject to prove or find in the field of education. Now, second keyword is solve challenges. Same in the field of studies using empirical methods. That means using statistical data here. Now, the third one is identifying. Identify major problems. What is the aim here? Identifying the problems to be solved. Next, what is the aim? To provide knowledge that will permit the educator to achieve goals. How? With effective methods. So, these are the main aims. Let's understand what are the other aims of educational research here. A branch of education that refers to a better understanding of the field. Obviously, when we are searching for knowledge, what for we are searching? To have better understanding of the particular field. Now, it aims on improving the efficiency of the field, whatever subject we are taking, efficiency. Then searching new facts and principles is the main aim here underlying under the process of education. Now, activity which is directed towards development of a science of behavior in educational situations. So, these are all the main aims of educational research. Now, let's understand, already we have understood the meaning, now let's understand the definition. Muley, according to him, any study designed to promote the development of education as a science is educational research. Now, Crawford says a systematic study and technique of thinking and using tools to obtain an appropriate solution. I feel this is the best definition we should remember. According to Crawford, a systematic study and technique of thinking and using tools to obtain an appropriate solution. This is educational research. We can understand the keywords: a systematic study, technique of thinking and using tools to obtain appropriate solution. What are the problem we have taken, and also what are the objectives and what is the solution is the main aim of this educational research. So, a systematic study, a technique of thinking, and this thinking we are applying the tools to obtain appropriate solution here. Now, Good says the study and investigation in the field of education, and W.M. Travers says an activity that is directed towards the development of science of behavior in educational situations, obviously. So, these are the definitions we have to remember. Now, what is the nature of educational research? Let's understand quickly. Empirical, systematic and general understanding. This is the main important nature of this educational research. The main purpose of educational research is to gain knowledge and solve challenges. Now, it can be done in two methods, qualitative and quantitative. Qualitative centers on the understanding of human behaviors and the reasons behind them. What are the reasons behind these human behaviors? This is qualitative. Now, what is quantitative? Centers on a scientific quest that is done through experiments and other methods. Obviously, we need some queries to which we should find the solutions with some facts and evidences along with the tools. So 3 tools used here: scientific tool, empirical nature of science, and hypothesis. These are the 3 tools used here. Now, educational research is interdisciplinary. Obviously, education only is not a single dimension here. Education is dynamic and attached to all the things. When we are taking any classroom situation, we take psychology also, philosophy also, guidance and counseling also. That means whatever educational research is, that is interdisciplinary, connected with different disciplines here. Now, educational research does not rely on assumptions but only on empirical scientific research and proofs. So, we assume the things, but there should be some statistical data, that is scientific research. With proofs only we will solve any problem. Now, what is empirical study here? Conclusions are drawn only out of evidence, a step-by-step process. We already know everything. First, we take the conceptual framework, we review the literature, we write the objectives, hypotheses, limitations, and then we treat the data, that is research methodology, what research methodology we apply, and then draw the conclusions or the inferences. All these are the step process here. Only verified evidence is taken into account. Obviously, in empirical study, whatever evidences are verified, that only taken into account. This is the first nature of educational research. Second one is systematic study. Obviously, only an up-to-date study with a well-constructed and good foundation is important here. It mainly examines the cause and effect. It improves the efficiency of study. Only this kind of study is employed in educational research for better results. Obviously, this is the very important nature of educational research, systematic study. Third is reliability. Only a reliable source will be taken into account for educational research. Suppose you are taking any tool. That tool, n number of times we conduct these tools or questionnaires or whatever on any subject, the result should be same. That means that is reliable. Then 3 principles: stability, consistency, equivalence. These are the 3 principles of reliability. Then the fourth nature is validity. To measure what is needed to measure in educational research, that is valid things should be there. Then to cross check all kinds of information again and again, to check the information based on its validity from all the angles. Whatever angle we take, that should be valid, whatever things we are doing. So this is the nature of educational research. Let's understand the need for educational research here. The main points here: 3 needs of educational research, that is personality development, solving problems, and solving complexity. Let's understand the first one, personality development. Education provides overall development of a person. Obviously, all of us know personality is one of them. 3, there is always a difference between an educated and uneducated person. Their personality has drastic difference in nature. So that's why to find out all these things, we need the help of this educational research for the personality development. Any problem psychologically if we have, we can solve through these researches. Second one is solving problems, problem solving. The main aim of educational research is to solve the problem or the challenge they face. Whoever, maybe institution, maybe individuals, maybe teachers, maybe management, whatever related to all the stakeholders. Then educational research is one of the main tools to solve a problem in the field of education. Now the third one is solving complexity. Numerous complex things in the contemporary world that can be mostly solved using the methods of educational research. Now let's understand the scope of educational research here. Educational research is to solve pedagogical problems. Obviously, in whatever the methods are applied in education, whatever problems are there to solve, there is a scope of solving these pedagogical problems through this educational research. Let's understand where all we can have use these educational research. Let's understand that is educational psychology. Various theories that are useful for designing and developing effective learning in a classroom. That's why this is very important. In educational psychology, we apply these researches, doing again and again. In psychology also, so many researches are done. We take them as a review of literature and move forward here. Then educational philosophy, education and philosophy go hand in hand because we need wisdom of knowledge. That's why if any problem is there in finding out that wisdom, definitely we take the help of educational research here. The third one is curriculum development. There is a scope of curriculum development to make and construct a curriculum for a particular subject, to give a suggestion that needs to be added to the textbook for learners. This educational research is important. Then scope in teacher education, to expand the existing body of knowledge by providing solutions to different problems in pedagogy while improving teaching and learning practices, and also seek answers to questions bordering on learner motivation, development and classroom management, etc. So with the help of educational research, we can solve all these problems. Then fifth one is educational test development. Assessments are an integral part of education. To have an assessment, there need to be experts in the field to construct competent questions to challenge the young, energized minds and brains. So, to develop these educational tests also, this educational research will help. Then guidance and counseling, obviously whoever are the researchers can guide and counsel the young aspirants who have problems in dealing with maybe stress, motivation or whatever area. They can guide them because already they have searched again and again related to behavior problems, maybe any psychological problems, philosophical problems. So they can guide these young aspirants in a proper direction. So this is all about the 1A of pre-PhD exam paper 1 research methodology. I'll come up with 1B in the next class. If you like the video, please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Thanks for your attention and time. Happy learning.